this on.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Alright, let me see. How you looking?
Yeah.
You ain't going off on you, are you? Alright, you really seem to be doing what in the... Yep, that's not good.
Can't catch me! Almost dodged that. Come on out! Let me scribe. Fire hazard! Whirling snow! Unthinkable! We have to end this. Gotta dash! Time for a light show! Fire hazard! Go bishop down! And away I go! I'm about to pass out. I'll fizzle out. Away I go! Fate is upon you. I'm out of here! Shadows of fate! Ninjutsu! My fault for being so lazy. My reckoning. Let's go.
Okay, I was not ready for that. I admit I was not ready for that. Okay, I was not ready for that. Let me change my team. Something that's more fit for the situation. 'Cause I'm really just trying to get money here. 7P. People saw me playing this well, but here we go again.
Gather!
That's me! By time for a light show! Almost got away.
Yeah, I don't care. Nope, no.
Gather!
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fall! The fuse is lit!
Order guide you!
By royal decree! Fire hazard! Here comes the fireworks!
Gather!
Time for a light show!
Stabilize!
The fuse is lit!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
That's my own internet quality right there. Goes to show how much internet I can really use in this house. Freaking look terrible as heck. Yeah, there you go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where... Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
to get more crit rate. I know I gave you. I need to go ahead and go farm that. I need to level you up completely. Do I want to? This kind of looks fine. This got to change. I guess change. I get a feather later. Yeah. Alright, you straight. No. Okay, no, this is what. Okay, now I see it. Alright, hold up. What did I have? I gave you that to young me. Is this crit damage? I don't even want to build you. How that? Might just give you this. Nope. Okay. Well, while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna find Barca anyway. I have no idea what crystal marrow. I'll come across this. Alright. I know this is her artifacts. I put her artifacts on your Mia. I should change it. Cause I am not unlocked the artifact dungeon yet. I ain't even get to the. I'm in Inazuma right now, but I ain't discovered everything yet. I'm still in the story. Isn't this what the artifact one is? No, this ain't it. This ain't it. It's over here. This is what I'm doing for. But I can't get past you yet until I beat whatever is going on over here. What is this? What's the other stuff? I'll teleport. Nope. Alright, screw it. Let me go ahead and go to the story. Alright. Or anything else. I need to go get some food. I guess alright, hold up. Town. It's in town. Until I get Kaching, Fisher is gonna be my favorite character. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I ain't gonna touch you. Touch that. Dang, it's not. Hold up. I might be looking in the wrong spot. Yep. Don't tell me that's what I was just saying. Nope, thank God. Back this way, that's true. Okay, so I was in the city. I was just blind.
Please speak to President Sung.
just gives us the option to just buy everything, so we ain't gotta keep going all the way to it. Great, so they're basically the Nurse Joys or Officer Jennies of Genshin Impact. I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't even know what to call them. I can't say they Nurse Joy because I don't see them. They polite. They got that stance. They got everything having to do with Nurse Joy except the hair. They're part of the Adventurers Guild. So I don't. They're basically another branch. I'm just leaving. I'm just gonna say it though. I just want to get a thing. Oh, son.
Add Astra.
Let me see. Okay, well that's fine. I wanna hit 50. Go ahead and hit that. That's gonna be a bit though. Alright, alright. So that was an unintentional question A. Not for this. Give me that. Can't even make you it. Oh yeah, I can. What about you? I'm not even gonna make you. Nah, I'm saving those for Ayaka, so I ain't gonna touch you either. Why this thing a 3-star, but wait, it regenerates. Okay. It says revives. Okay, maybe. That's a maybe now. Alright, but for now, just Gene. Double it. Nope. It don't matter. At this point, anything is better than nothing. I don't care. Just. Oh. Okay. All right. So. All right. Fine. 21 of those should be fine. Now. That's 13. What else? About 5, okay. I can make a bunch of you. I'll worry about the rest later. Give me 1. Alright, that should be fine. Alright. I got blind for a moment over there. I like, who the heck is that? I like, oh, this is a car.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Oh, I can't wait for this thing, Elgato, to come in. Let me see. Did I already get that? I didn't think so. Wait, yeah, I got 5.
Okay. Maintain patience. No power to move mountains.
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just...
I hope I don't get copyrighted. Please don't copyright this, cause y'all, everyone knows what this game is. If I had saved my money, I could have did a summon on stream, but then it's like I already pulled D-Root earlier. I just pulled D-Root. The first I had Genie. I said that's a better unit. I said that's the best unit out of everybody up in there. She a healer and in the DPS, so I don't know what. So you're building her regardless, and on top of that, the elemental skill really be helping too. Spiral, Biz, well, first few levels, maybe. So like when it gets to the big pieces, then I guess that's where the line's drawn. You still stun them, but my gene is only level 7, so I can't do much. And I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put you with the food. And what is this? Okay, no, here we go. It's not better. It's not too much better, but this is useless to me. Unless I get Kaching or something. If I get Kaching, I'm throwing this on her. See what happens with that.
Chivalry will never die. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Okay. The essence of the Ame no Mama. Unrelenting patience.
patience and the willpower to move mountains.
Wow.
Unrelenting willpower.
That's fine. Okay, what's going on up here? Commissions. Oh no, this is just some other stuff. Oh wait. Alright, in your zoom is now. Now give me leeway. I'm keeping leeway. Frick you. Alright, let me see. I gotta level you up. I gotta start getting people. I gotta level you up too. But you on safe. I don't know where to find you. I know where to get more of you. I think I bought you out of the shop, didn't I? That hurt. Alright, let me see. Is he not gone? Or I don't think it's here. I think I gotta go find it. Yeah, I gotta go find it. It sucks.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
The new book from the publishing house is out. Come take a look.
I like Neon though. I still like Amber. I'm just using her. She has more uses. C0 than Amber has C1. I think she has C1. Let me look at Amber. Hold up. Amber. Yeah, C1. I really want these because C2 is ooh. C2 is where it's at. Okay. Let me get my quest back on.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
I know what
Pops,
freaking fireworks are.
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops! The materials! The raw materials for making...
Oh, the materials!
Yes, sorry, Paimon got all excited.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
I don't get how deaf people work, but I'm
Why
gonna
would
go
you
with
do
that.
that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Blow everything up.
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Who that?
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the...
Thank you for all your help.
Who watching this is bored, and I know nobody's going to watch this anyway, so I'm gonna keep going.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
Isn't there
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
There you are, teleport, just like the
What if
Traveler.
the
I don't
boat
know why he...
capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way.
'Cause people suck.
Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my option.
All
I
right.
just want to get through all this. Why
let's
did y'all
not
have
stay
to
out.
put so
All
much
right,
dialogue?
I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
I'm not mad at it, because at least it's entertaining.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just
he
wish the
get caught, he
commissions
go
could be
to
a little
jail.
bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been has
Well, he
quite
ain't
like
black,
Inazuma,
so
huh?
Black, you going to prison. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Well, I'm black too, but I don't need to say that again. I apologize. I ain't mean no racism towards that. Let me see.
Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or a mascot.
Ouch. That hurt. That hurt. I'm sorry, Paimon. That hurt. That hurt way more than I expected that to.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
And I hate you again. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again... Right, I'll go.
Thank you.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past.
That's a long story, actually.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now, and...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past... Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
I think official is my most powerful unit. Let me see. Besides Hu Tao, I think official is one of the most powerful units. With this one, I think I'm gonna use my team back. Nah, I had it, cause I gotta find. I got this, but this is just a cheese. Don't. Don't ever do this. I might just hand him this, but you're not a DPS. Random as support. But I got that kind of ability. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Alright, you know what? Here, take the weapon, because I'm not using Hu Tao at the moment. Might as well. Yeah, now you got crit. You need, well, actually you don't. I don't think bow users really need crit, since you get more damage with normal attacks. So that means I gotta get better. I gotta farm better artifacts that are gonna give me crit rate instead of crit damage. Or at least, okay, I'm gonna need a better pyro artifact, so that's a automatic need right there. I need a flower with crit rate in it. You got crit rate. Let me see. You also got crit rate. Let me look official, because I don't think crit rate either. No, I don't need enhance, I just need to. You don't have a lot of crit rate. But you're a bow user, and I mainly use you just you got high electro and should have, but yeah. I think you're a hybrid, yeah. I could do a little better though if I just went and farmed my artifacts.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll...
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is... I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Let me turn that off.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills.
It's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped.
I never
But
quit.
also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Shogun must have her reasons. Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
Just as I planned.
Which button is it? It's a vacuum. I never quit. I never quit. Why the heck would I quit? I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Why the heck did you say I got a, why the heck would you think, would you,
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Well, I went silent on stream.
Wow,
I need to
Mr.
start talking
Omenoma!
more.
Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Yeah, I know I left that thing to break it off, but I didn't want to press that button the entire time. Jesus, I might as well just change the title of that name too. Change it to you owe me a story quest. Can't even say part 1 or part 2 because I didn't even get the first part. So really,
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down as a result. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left. I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is.
What if you're still holding up?
You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the
even see
color
that
and type
question.
of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
My controller just. Hold on. My
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Alright, there we go. Jesus. I should have forgot about my whole controller. Before I go any further, let me heal my team. At least do what I can. Before that, I'm going to go ahead and just equip this because I like having this out.
That's way too small.
It is
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make...
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryo Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort,
it's another
the other
one.
two commissions
Okay.
come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration...
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for
In their
everything, Koichi.
situation, they were just
And your fireworks are ready, so
misunderstood.
just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to
misunderstanding.
settle the boat construction
Y'all
fees.
situation.
Oh, don't worry
You're
about
actually
paying
being
anything.
involved.
Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd
But,
taken
she
Mora
doesn't-
from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Okay.
Let me explain this one. It's a story my
I'm
pops
gonna
told me.
download it back for that.
There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning they were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time.
Get a move on.
So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, he always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby.
Did that work?
Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Did it work? No, it did not.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, would you
I'm
rather
afraid that
face a
sooner or later
storm
they are
or
going to find you
death?
here. Time is starting to run out.
I mean, you're facing both. but
I'm
at least
sorry.
one's by natural
I'll make
disaster.
sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems,
Let them catch me. But...
nobody's watching.
No, I guess this whole trip was a waste
What
in
you
the
doing,
end.
Twitch? I don't even think I got
Why
it.
did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
what a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
Are you sure about that?
You should get back indoors, Sakajiro. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
I don't know why you need to do that.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Oh, what happened with this?
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Solidify!
A festive reprise! Time for a light show!
Gather!
Oz, revealed by me! Fuse is lit! That didn't count!
I need to stop getting 5 stars. There was something over here. I want to beat them so they can hit it.
Solidify!
A thing or two. Light blade!
Can't touch me!
Move!
Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks!
Light blade!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
This is order.
You gonna take these from y'all? I think. Which ones of those are anyway? Oh, hey, I needed these. But no, I didn't. It was something else I needed. It was gems. I think I gotta look in caves for those.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a...
Oh, before I forget...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health.
We aren't as young. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Right. Okay, so save. Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. 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 I didn't know I could do that, so
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it.
I'm so glad that was
Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like...
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help,
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Alright. I don't know why. That Archon got me
That
shook.
was quick. Ah,
Younger
people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom.
Speaking of youth,
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the... Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still... But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes. twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. But 50 years of being together?
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary.
Yeah,
If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to...
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
Speech communication legitimately in high school.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said, now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Why do I feel like I've seen this somewhere before?
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This?
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Get up there, do this, go.
Already waited this long.
Why the heck are you on the roof? Whatever. Right. Alright, hold up. Eat. Say you. Dang it. I missed that whole... You know what? Better idea.
Quake!
I forget how useful his pillars can be. Him at C, I only got a C0 on Lee, and with him at C0, it still helps, but it's not like he could be better. I'm only running across this plane because I want to fight people. Hold up. Let me see if anybody respawns yet. Sweet, good to know these things. I need to think just keep inside. Yeah,
Crumble!
I don't care what anyone says about this boat. It's staying on the official. It's staying on the official. I don't care what anyone says. Solely because, and I'm still gonna use it too. I'm playing this game for fun. I could care less about meta. Let's go to Spiral Biz. Maybe I'll care about it, but right now, no.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, we can't let that happen. It's Masasaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Candy! Woohoo!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not—
Ugh, what a nuisance!
Dang, I should have changed my characters. Whatever.
The fuse is lit!
I must. I must withdraw.
Solidify!
Time for a light!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your act. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate...
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him.
Yeah, you do.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
You don't tell me this is over,
leave
girl.
it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
You just did.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Alright, that's it. Hold up. I'm stuck in the infinite loop. What the frick?
I will have order.
Fire hazard!
You must withdraw.
Yeah, princess.
By royal decree.
Here come the fireworks! Fuse is lit!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
About time, Jesus.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart.
I understand now. Thank
Everything
you.
would be fine if everyone could get the gosh darn
That's only
rules
because I know
straight.
your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole...
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the
I've been in
fireworks.
here for what, an
My
hour
pops
and
will set off the
25 minutes
firework that I
already?
want.
Or you would be here in the same spot. Come on. Why you and Ayaka in the same location? I might as well have did Ayaka's at the same time and just made my way here. I wonder how bad of a glitch that would have made the game. I'll worry about that in a minute.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's...
I love this game. I love everything about it. That made me cry. Almost.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
Almost made me cry.
Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
I ain't seen a better fireworks display since the 4th of July. And they
That
popped
was
their stuff
amazing.
before the 4th of July.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never... It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people with fireworks that disappear in a flash, but people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Goimiya Naganohara. Hara. Dang. Alright, now I can finally get on with life.
Inazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
before anything else, let me see something. Can I speak to her again? They just be like, I remember I found Moses sitting out in front of. Oh, what the? Oh, what the frick? I turned my back for like 5 seconds. She's gone. Well, that happened. Oh well. I don't even want to go into my teapot. Not on stream. I don't know if nobody's watching, and probably no one's going to watch it anyways, but it wouldn't matter. Well, what to say? Ridicule comes first. I want to go into my teapot. No, not this. You. Wait, no, not you either. You. No, dang, where is it? Oh, here we go. I ain't do crap in this teapot. I just threw, who did I throw in there? I threw Amber, I threw Noelle in there and just said frick it. I threw Noelle in there and said frick it. I don't even know what to do. I don't even want to farm for this whole thing. If I did, then it's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing this for days. The other people got all this stuff within. Most of that was by accident. Yep.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough room...
Let me see, what the heck can I even make? Nothing. If I were to farm my butt off, maybe, but... Well... Yeah, if I were to farm my butt off, maybe, but... That ain't happening anytime soon. I don't even got a bed in here yet. That's the bad part. Let's see what you got up in here. Maybe I can buy something. Nope. Let me see.
If you ever have any questions...
I needed to do something. I don't really touch the battle pass like that. I don't know what to do for this thing. I ain't got a lot of stuff. I just got the teapot to have it.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Okay, let me see for a moment. I'm not gonna talk to Noelle. I forgot I had to bring up the thing. Hold up. I went to wish back. Here we go. Yeah, I think I can only have one companion. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. What do I want to put in here? Mona. Dang. So how do I get rid of it? I didn't mean to save it. I just wanted to be like... I'm not trying to save later. I'm trying to like. This is why I don't play Sims or nothing. This is why I don't play Sims. Hold up. I don't even know the simple matter of deleting. There we go. I don't think I can select it. Nope, I can. It's just he was just the first one that popped up.
Huh? Looking for me at this hour of the day? This falls outside of my predictions. Is something... Of course. The conditions and facilities are first class. So comfortable that I'm a bit worried that it might be hard to adjust once I leave. Really? Being able to live in such a wonderful place without having to pay rent? Am I dreaming? Huh? Why, you... Since you're letting me stay here for free, I'll let that pass. Let me think of a way to repay you somehow.
I remember all the YouTube comments I saw before this even.
This way?
When she said that. The moment she said that, I remember seeing all the YouTube comments and I was dying. Ooh, had me just done with life right then and there. You ain't gotta do that. Just pull up the map. This is how I'm gonna warp out of here. No. Booyah. I gotta build that sucker. I might just give my account to somebody else and have them do it. Nah, frick that. That's an automatic no. Boom, I give somebody my account, I ain't getting that sucker back. That's why I don't want to give it up. I mean, I have a lot of characters, but and they all not built. I give this to somebody else, they gonna build everything and probably put money on it. I put money in this game, like at least $200. That's it. That's the most, cause I just pulled this one. I was trying to aim for this one. I was trying to aim for Kaching, but the game said no. Here, take the Luke. I don't want another pyro. I don't want another pyro. Jesus. I already got Yoimiya and Yanfei. And Yanfei is stronger than both Fu Tao and Yoimiya. I got more damage I put out of her than I did this one. Cause probably because I got a 5-star weapon on her and got my other part of it crit rate. Well, no, it's crit damage. So that's upset. Top of that, she what? Constellation. I don't think I got any constellation on you. I don't think about it. You don't have a constellation, do you? I think you should be C1. She should be C1. Let me see. Yeah, C1. Definitely. And that helped too. That helped. Just pulled this one. I don't even know if I want to build them. No, give me this one. Give me you. I'm gonna wish Maniacs. so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this right here. Did I get another 4-star when I was summoning for him? Hold up. History. Oh yeah, that's right, because you can't show this. Alright, that's fine. Because since I'm going on the internet, technically, I have to go off the air. So, yeah, I got Lion's Roar. You back? Yeah, you back. Guess. Yeah. Alright. Like I said, honestly, I don't even know if I want to build you. No. What do I need now? I just need 3 of these. Yep. For the heck of it, I'm gonna try you out. Because I never actually got to use you. Ooh. Yeah, I never actually got to use you now that I think about it. Just as high as I can. Alright. Alright, let me make a team real quick. I like this setup. Not entirely, but I like this setup. Alright, change you. Alright, D-Luke. Gene. Let me see. Zincho. Traveler.
We may leave at any time.
Not the best, but you see how it goes. I wonder what I can go. But not as that, but you can see. I might just go and melt comp and just use cause you give me only reason I chose you cause you give me elements to recharge. I'm gonna switch this with Fish and borrowing this. I might keep that on you. I might switch you. Nah, cause you gotta attack on this one and keep it. Alright, Fish, I'm borrowing your feather too. And I'm gonna borrow him. I'm borrowing like virtually almost everything I'll use. Cause I'm not using you right now. And shove. You need to get built like a motherfucker. Alright, so let me go ahead and change it. Alright. That's why I needed the exile. It wasn't even exile, it was what? Noblesse? I don't think I have another Noblesse. If I did, it wouldn't be on this. Guaranteed, another Noblesse would be a lot. Actually, yep, here we go. Ain't a lot, but I don't need you to be hitting hard anyway. thing sucks. Yeah, I need to go farm. This stuff sucks. I'm gonna see how you fight. This is the first time. This is like, what, ever since the game started, I haven't pulled the loot. I pulled Gene, and I just never started on the standard. I lost 50-50 to Mona on the normal band. I don't think that's the only time I've lost a 50-50. Nope, it's not. Because I remember I pulled a freaking, I pulled the Skyward, the Skyward Atlas, and it wasn't Thirling Tales, it was 7 wins. It was, I pulled 2 5-star catalysts. Here, the other one right here. No, not you. Weapons. Yeah, Lost Prayer. Dude, that's like right on yon face. Right on yon face. Alright. So I just need to find someone to fight. Dude, your footsteps so heavy. You gotta be somewhere around here to fight. Yep, as soon as I said it.
Body and mind.
Do this?
Time for retribution!
My lucky day, know a thing or two.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Move! Lightning slash! Verdict is war!
You know a thing or two.
There's more!
Barbados. Got this.
Move! Bellowing thunder! Time for retribution!
Okay, you fight pretty well. Not super well, like not like any streamer hits, but you fight well. But what I have currently at this moment is like I'm gonna have to farm some more electro artifacts and pyro artifacts, like Crimson Witch, to throw on you, because I think I might use you. Basic, but like I have Brutal, so I should be using Brutal instead. Don't get me wrong, Brutal be heating. Yep, got it. Maybe an electro charge, just tried it. Give me you. That's how I'm getting in. stop before I freaking explode. Okay, so did that do anything, or is this thing gonna activate the moment I leave? Okay. And it's gone, isn't it? Nope, it's right over here. Okay, hold up. Okay. The physics in this game don't make any sense, but alright. God, let me heal you. Let me heal you. Went straight to a whole nother category. I think about it. I don't think I've, besides Yanfei, I don't think I've ever really had a pyro Claymore user. I have a sword user. I think no, the only sword user I got is Bennett, and I need to build him. Like he's at level 40, but he needs to be at like level 80. Luckily, I ain't making no mistakes. C6 again. I think he had C3, maybe C2. I think he's C2. Let's see. I don't think I've pulled many Bennetts. Yeah, I haven't pulled a lot of Bennetts. He should be like C2. Yeah, C2. Yeah, you basically work almost the same as Seiyu. Almost. Cause y'all both had that restriction on y'all ultimate where y'all had to be at like a certain percentage. But since your first one ignores it, you just help now. Like more than you did before. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it. Let me see. Let me go around the dungeon. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm only at floor 7, chamber 3, because all my characters are weak. Don't get me wrong, I can beat it, it just takes me too long. Now I got D-loop. This needs to change. Now, I want to go fight the Pyro Regislime. Not slime, Jesus. I'm just gonna farm that sucker real quick. I should go get some condenser resin. Maybe. Come on. Alright. I'm not going to go fight him with this team, because that's an automatic death. I'll keep it around though. So, let me see. I want to say permafreeze. Give me
Need to end a few enemies?
Or if permafreeze, I need you.
Chivalry will never die.
You. I think I might get generally maybe some electrocharge going on.
There's still a long road ahead.
I already got a healer. So
how about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, deploy. Yeah, I should get I do a lot of farming for this. I ain't got nobody. Alright, here's the hole. Alright, everything's straight, everything locked and loaded.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Shaken and stirred.
Take flight. Yeah.
Can't handle your drink.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of good.
Take this!
Embrace the ice. Rain outlines your fate.
Shaken and stirred.
Lightning flash!
Whirling snow. Take flight. My apologies. I have taught you everything I know.
Take this!
I can no longer hold back. No, my sword! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow!
Lightning flash!
Sketch!
Thunderclap!
I have dishonored. Let me weave you a verse.
Lightning flash!
I'm a rock.
Take this!
Shaken and stirred. Think you can bully me?
Time to act.
Okay, hold up.
Rain outlines your fate.
That needs to go.
Body and rain cutter.
Lightning flash!
Think you can bully me? Sketch. Can't handle your drink. You have to end this.
Lightning flash! Following thunder!
No, my sword.
Yeah, that's bad. I don't need that. I'm gonna have to give him some defense resin. And a better and a harder hitting team. Well, it's not the team. I need to level this up for real. Maybe 3 more of those. Not map, Jesus. Give me my shop. So there's Chaos Axis. Ugh. Give me those. These two. I don't even think I can enhance it right now. No. Okay, let me go. Still, no, I'm not locked on, but let me see. Let me see. What time is it? I'm an idiot. I came here for a reason, and I sit here and run the opposite direction of a goddamn statue.
Body and nine. Let me weave you a verse. My apologies. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Look at you, Brazil.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Lightning flash.
Time to act.
Thunderclap.
Shake and stir.
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dream.
Take flight. Whirling snow.
Sometsu! Take flight!
Diana Special!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Lightning flash!
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Witness the power of Guhua.
My apologies!
Take this!
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Look at you, Boo Down!
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, if that hide-and-seek event was still going on, they already exploited Mona and her run. I'm wondering, since that was already could hardly be seen, I wonder what Ayaka would do in that situation.
Let me weave you a verse.
Here!
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Whirling snow!
Know my sword. Huh?
Here!
Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Thunderclap!
Whirling snow!
Can't handle your drink!
Take this!
My apologies! Embrace the ice!
Here!
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Whirling snow!
Has it been glowing? Yep. Right. Let's see something. Alright, I think that's enough for today. I think that's enough. Alright, I guess that's enough of me playing this game for now, because, well, it's clear I got a lot of work I gotta do. I got a lot of farming I gotta do. I got a lot of characters, but I don't have a lot of characters I gotta build. What I am going to build is Xingqiu, Bennett, Hu Tao. Well, Hu Tao is fine. Zhongli. I might build. Nah, I need to get you 2 more constellations, and I might build same as you. Let me see. Yanfei built, but not entirely. You just need to get not entirely at all. You just need to get these. Let me get done deal. And Yoimiya, D-Luke, Sayu, and Ayaka. And then I need to get some talents up. Looking like today Thursday. Nope. Alright, I guess that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you didn't, that's fine. If you did, like and subscribe for more. And I guess I'll see you next time.